Hello everyone, bit of a one-off video for you today, but I need to talk to you all about The Punisher #1, which released this Wednesday. So go out and read the book first before you watch this video. For those not in the know, The Punisher has been having a bit of an interesting, shall we say, year, having suited up in the War Machine armor for great periods of 2018 and, for the most part in the future, becoming the Cosmic Ghost Rider, which was also really cool in its own unique way. But yeah, so far 2018 hasn't really looked to maintain those traditional interpretations of Frank Castle that fans have come to know over the past 4 decades. On the surface, however, Matthew Rosenberg and Simon Kudrowski's Punisher #1 would look to be returning the character to his status quo. Gone is the Iron Man armor and the flaming skull of the Spirit of Vengeance, and in their place has returned the white skull and leather jacket combo, made famous by over 4 decades worth of source material and brief forays into the realms of live action and animation. Except this isn't a return to the norm. Rosenberg and Kudrowski's Punisher #1 is actually one of the most exciting Marvel reads of the year, and a book that really pushes Frank Castle in a new and exciting direction. It goes one step better though, because it takes this traditional version of Frank Castle and places him in an extraordinary scenario, right at the forefront of an international incident. The creative duo also ask a really interesting question. When taken to the absolute extreme, what would the consequences of Frank Castle's crime fighting actually look like? Now, obviously having Frank don the War Machine armor is the literal manifestation of that premise, but the series is taking it from a different direction by having Frank put a stop to a criminal conspiracy that is an attempt to actually create a supervillain haven nation thing called Bagalia, with Mandarin and Baron Zemo the key architects. They're actually attempting to get international recognition, and as you probably guessed already, Castle, well, he's not a big fan of the idea and sets about putting a stop to it by gatecrashing the big vote where, well, they could be recognised by the international community. Castle himself is obviously aggrieved by the prospect of this nation actually getting international recognition, and so he hatches a plan to put a stop to it in the only way he knows how, by killing all the conspirators. Simple enough, right? Well, things take a turn for the worse, and not because Frank fails in his mission. Quite the opposite. He actually gatecrashes the vote to get Bagalia recognised by the international community by assassinating the Mandarin. The Iron Man adversary is killed, and well, a geopolitical storm then engulfs the entire world. Zemo then declares war against Castle, and the entire world begins to hold its breath. Whatever happens next though, Rosenberg and Kudrowski have sent the character in a really new and exciting direction, all whilst reiterating the character's importance to the Marvel Universe on the whole. It's an arc Punisher fans in particular won't want to miss, and with World War Frank set to dominate the next 6 issues at the least, we can only begin to contemplate how the Marvel Universe, or Frank in particular for that matter, will respond, with Zemo now out for his head. Are you excited to see where the Punisher heads next? Please do let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. Then you would do us all the nice if you would like, share and subscribe, and head back over to whatculture.com/comics for more of this sort of thing every day. As always, I've been Ewan, and I'll see you next time.